So you're ready to go for a run and you need to warm up your body. This is the best warm up before running. We're going to look at 6 movements that are going to help you run better. So we're going to start with nice and simple. We're going to work into the hamstrings. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig the left heel into the floor, bend the right knee, and we're just going to gently start to swoop down this leg and come up nice and slowly. As we come back up, we're going to swap legs. So we're going to dig the right heel in, bend the left knee, slowly come down this leg as comfortable as we can feel. So then coming back up nice and slowly again. We're going alternating, so then we're going back to the left heel, nice and slowly down again. We're not straining, we're not forcing it too much. We just want a gentle wake up as we do this. Just waking up those hamstrings, and we're alternating left and right as we go through this. So you can just carry on in your own little movement. Don't have to follow me exactly, just feel how your hamstrings are feeling right now as we do this. So we're going to go through every area that helps you run, all those muscles, hamstrings, quads, glutes, hip flexors. I'm going to go through the torso. I'm going to go one more time on the right with this for me, and then we're going to come up. So we're going to work into those hip adductor muscles, or the groin muscles, and what we're going to do is hands onto the hips. And I'm going to start with my left. This is my right, but it looks like your left. So I'm going to start with my left leg. I'm just going to kick it out. Again, just squeeze it back in a little bit as well. So as you kick it out, squeeze it back in a little bit as well. So kick out, squeeze. Again, just warming up the groin and on the outside as well. And I'm on a little bit of a hill here, which is not ideal, but I'm on a break at the moment. On a little holiday, family holiday, and I decided to do this video. So we're just going to continue doing this. And I thought I'll go film it now. So then we're going to come to the other side, have a little bit of a shake. Again, not ideal. I'm going to do this from a slight angle to kick out. Again, just kick out, squeeze back in a little bit. So there's a little bit of opening, and then bring it back in with the groin as well. Nice, good work into glute medius muscles and into the IT band as well, getting that nice and warm. Keep breathing as you do it. So again, all these muscles, all these areas that we're working are going to help you run better, because these are the muscles that we are working in our run. And then from there, we're going to work the hip flexors now. So what they do is they help the hip flex, so with the knee drive. So I'm going to stand on the left foot, and we're just going to bring that right knee up, hands to the hips. So I'm just going to pulse with this now. Again, this right knee pulses. We're just going to warm up those hip flexors into the quads and the hip flexors here. Squeezing, balancing, also wakes up your brain because you're having to single leg balance. Relax your shoulders, breathe. Feel the heat that might start to build up. That's good. It means that they're warming up those muscles that want to warm up. Again, have a little bit of a smile if you're outside doing this. Check what the weather's like. And then come back down. That, could feel a little bit in. We're going to go to the other side now with that. So I'm going to bring the other knee up. I'm going to pulse. Once I get my balance in this foot, pulse and squeeze again, right into the hip flexors, into the quads as well. And balance feels a little bit more challenged on this one this morning. How did it feel for you? So we can start to settle into your breathing rhythm now as well, so you can become aware of your breathing. And this is going to set the breathing rhythm and awareness as we go into your run. So we're always trying to breathe in and out through the nose if we can, and trying to breathe equal patterns, so equal inhale to equal exhale. Feeling that bend, those hip flexors, that's good, the warming up. Ready to run better. Bring that leg down. We're going to go into your glutes now. So again, glutes help hip extension, which is this motion, and we are going to literally do that motion. So from here, we're going to stand up nice and tall. I'm going to have a slight bend in the left knee. This is my right leg. I'm going to squeeze my right bum. So right glute as I kick back, trying to kick from the glute all the way to the heel as if it's a nice strong straight plank of wood. And we're just going to keep trying not to lean forward and kick back as you do this. So we really want the work to come from the glute. Don't want any of the back or the core to do the work. So try and stay up nice and tall. If you've got a wall or a tree, you can do that. I'm just going to squeeze that glute and kick it back. Squeeze the glute, kick it back. Tap the foot lightly back to the floor every time. So what's your purpose for running this morning, this afternoon, or this evening? What is your purpose? My purpose is for relaxation, a bit of headspace. So what's your purpose for this run? Okay, and then just bring it down, have a little shake. Should feel nice and warm in the glutes. I'm going to stay here because there's a little bit of hill. I'm going to go to the left side now. Again, that nice little kickback, squeezing from the bum. So make sure every time, just tap the bum a little bit, make sure that glute muscle, the glute muscles are squeezing and creating that hip extension. Again, really good for the hip flexors, to get that little bit of mobility and wake up, get that stretch, and really firing those glute muscles ready for our run. Again, up nice and tall, trying to limit the amount that you rock forward, so not rocking forwards. Okay, and breathe as we do this. Should be feeling that heat. Okay, and then coming back down, have a little bit of a shake. How did that feel? So we're going to warm up those quads and glutes a little bit more now, a little bit more dynamic of a warm up now. So we're just going to do simple forward, backwards lunges. So lunging forwards and then push back, alternating left and right, lunge forwards, push back. So from the side, or actually I'll do it uphill. So lunge forwards, up nice and tall, push back. Lunge forwards, up nice and tall, push back. And again, we can get used to that firing of the glutes. The quads are warming up a little bit as well. We're alternating left and right, so we're getting equal amount of work, and we're also elevating the heart rate a little bit more now, so that the body is going to be ready to run. Breathe in again, in and out through the nose if you can at all points. Alternating. How is each leg feeling as you do this? Is one more weight than the other? Is one more tired or tight than the other? Okay, nearly there. Last one on this side. Legs feel nice and warm, they're ready to run. So we're going to wake up your torso now. Shoulders, torso, because obviously when we're running we get rotations. We want that to be nice and smooth and fluid, and we want it to be all awake and alert this morning, this afternoon, or this evening, whenever it is. So we're going to stand feet slightly wide, and we're just going to have a nice little gentle twist. So try and keep your vision forwards if you can, because sometimes if you're twisting side to side it can get you a bit nauseous. So keep your vision forwards as you just gently twist, and then your arms can maybe just expand a little bit as you open up into this twist. So we're getting all the way around through the torso, through the shoulder. Try and keep those shoulders relaxed. Breathe as you do it. Have a nice soft little bounce through the knees. Again, notice how nice this feels. Twists are really good for twisting out the stress out of the body. So if you've got tension in the shoulders, you can let them be nice and light and loose. Just shake it off, loosen it off, nice little twist. And you are almost ready to run better. You're ready to fly. Your body is awake, your body is alert, your body is warm, all of those muscles. We have woken up, stretched as well as switched on. So if you aren't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Hit the little icon in the corner. Leave a comment or a 5-star or a little thumbs up. Sorry, not a 5-star review, that's my podcast. Leave a little thumbs up. It's always a nice little thing to see that people are actually benefiting from this and they're enjoying my practices. You are now ready to go run better. This is a really good warm-up, full body. We've gone through every area of your body. So have a good run, enjoy your run, and I shall see you in the next video.